You ready for the true story? There is no anti-Asian hate crime epidemic in America. Does not exist. What do you mean? The shooting in Georgia last week. White guy goes into a massage parlor, kills 8 people, including 6 Asian women. It was immediately, I've never seen it done this quickly, immediately spun into an anti-Asian hate crime narrative. But was it? Was it a hate crime against Asians? And does it even matter in today's post-truth world? We are in the midst right now of another moral panic. And you'd think we'd know better by now after we just spent a whole year in one with COVID, and then even wrapped inside the COVID moral panic was a George Floyd moral panic where we had people posting black squares. Now we got people posting yellow squares. Stop with the moral panics. What is a moral panic, Slater? First of all, that's like a neon green square. That one doesn't even. All right, here's the deal. Moral panics, there's 4 stages to a moral panic. First, something happens. Then, second, the media inflames it and makes the villains and the victims an easy narrative. Third, people get anxious and panic. And then fourth, the government comes in on their white horse to fix it. So, here's how it applies to this scenario right here. First, this sex-addicted psycho, who apparently was kicked out of his house for being a sex addict, killed 8 people, 6 of them Asian women, at a massage parlor. We have this weird thing that we do as humans. I don't know if humans do it or Americans. I'm guessing all people. I don't know. But we like to look into the minds of psychotic mass murderers and ask, why did they do it? I think we're looking for people to blame, looking for things to blame. We're looking to make sense of it. But can you, you can't make sense of it. Can you fathom how depraved you have to be to randomly kill a bunch of people? Why do we look for reasons? Why do we look to, well, you can't make sense of that. Right? Does that make sense? Why did he do it? Who do we have to blame? Oh, he's like a totally depraved, horrific, he murdered 8 people. What are we we're asking what his rational thought process was? Now, if you do want to look deep into his psyche and find some sort of motive, police asked him if he did that because of race. And he said no. It had nothing to do with race. If it did have something to do with race, if this guy hated Asians and wanted to go kill a bunch of Asians, and the police said, hey, did you do this to kill Asians? He'd say, yeah, I hate all the Asians. Right? But that didn't happen. They said, hey, did you do this because of race? He said no. But even that won't stop the media and the activists about making this an anti-Asian hate crime narrative. Got to keep the moral panic going.
Wow, that was deep and insightful. I want more of that.
Subscribe, get more.